Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Zach.
Hello, Zach. Hi, everyone. I'm Zoe. I was just thinking about city life versus village life, episode 64 today.
Yes, episode 64. The topic is city life versus village life. This is a big topic. Many people ask about it.
Today, we will talk slowly and clearly. We will share real feelings and simple stories. We want you to learn English and enjoy the talk.
So, Zoe, do you prefer the city or the village?
Oh, that is a good question. I like both, but I grew up in a small town, not a big city. My childhood had trees and one main street. I remember summer evenings with fireflies. That felt safe and calm.
Wow, that sounds nice. I grew up in a busy city. Many sounds, many lights. My street had many shops and buses. I liked the energy. I liked that I could buy a snack at midnight.
Yes, this is the heart of the difference. City life feels fast and loud. Village life feels slow and quiet. Each has good things and hard things.
Let's talk about the good things first. What do you like about village life?
I love the quiet. I love green fields and fresh air. People know each other. When someone is sad, neighbors help. Festivals are simple and warm. Children play outside until sunset. Life moves slowly, so you see small things. You notice birds and stars. That is relaxing for the mind.
That is beautiful. For city life, I like choice and energy. There are many jobs and many places to learn. You can meet different people every day. Food from many countries is easy to find. Museums, cinemas, concerts, they're near. If you want to try a new hobby, there's probably a class for it. That makes life exciting.
Yes, and in villages, many jobs are tied to nature or to the town. Some people farm, others run a small shop. Work can be simple, but sometimes hard. In the city, work can be many types, but it can also be stressful. Long hours, long traffic, less sleep.
True. I remember a time when I worked late 5 nights in a row. I lived alone then. The city felt empty late at night. I missed my family. I missed quietness. So city life can be lonely sometimes.
I can relate. Once I moved to a city for 1 year to study. At first, I loved it. Then I felt tired. I missed my old neighbors. I missed the small market where everyone knew my name. Then I called my mother and cried a little. It helped. But I also learned new words, new foods, and new friends. So both places taught me something.
Great story, Zoe. That shows emotion and shows real life. Learners can say, I missed home, or I felt lonely. These are useful, simple sentences.
Yes. Let's speak about cost of living. In many places, the city is expensive. Rent is high, food and transport can cost more. In a village, rent is small. You may buy local food for less. But sometimes medicine or special goods are hard to find in villages, and you must travel far, so costs move around in different ways.
And transportation is another big point. In a city, you often have buses, trains, taxis, or ride shares. You can go out late. In a village, transportation is limited. You may have one bus a day. You might need your own bike or motorcycle. This can be good, it is quiet, but it can also be hard when you need a doctor fast.
Yes, and schools and hospitals. Cities usually have more schools and better hospitals. Parents think about this when they move. But villages sometimes have small schools where teachers know every child. That closeness helps learning and safety.
Let's talk about air and noise. City air can be polluted. Vehicles and factories make smoke and noise. This affects health. In the village, air is fresh and quiet. But sometimes villages have less clean water or poor sanitation. So both places have health issues, different kinds.
Now, friends and community. In the city, you can meet many people. You can find friends who like the same music or sport. Online groups make it easy to meet. But city friends might move often. In villages, people stay longer and relationships are deep. You know your neighbor for years. That makes you feel part of a family.
What about food and daily life? City stores are open late. You can get any food. Villages often have fresh vegetables, local food, and home-cooked meals. I love street food in the city, but I also love fresh mangoes in a village. Both taste good in different ways.
Yes, simple pleasures are important. Village life gives time to cook slowly, to sit with family, to talk more. City life gives quick options, but time is short. You may eat fast food or eat while looking at your phone.
Let's give some real examples. I once visited my friend in a village. We walked to a river, we caught a small fish and cooked it on an open fire. We talked for hours with no phone signal. It felt real and simple. I learned to relax.
I remember a city night when I had a small victory. I finished a big test. I went out with friends to celebrate. We danced and laughed in a small music bar. The city lights felt like stars. I felt proud and alive. Both experiences were different and both were beautiful.
Yes. Now let's talk about safety. In villages, people often feel safe at night because neighbors watch out, but emergency services may be far. In cities, police and hospitals are near, but crime might be higher in some areas. Safety depends on the place, not just city or village. It is good to learn the safe places and the rules.
Yes, and work opportunities. If you need a specialized job like tech, design, or big hospitals, the city has more choices. Villages may have fewer choices, but remote work and the internet are changing this. Today, some people work from a village using the internet. That is a new balance.
Wow, yes. Remote work helps. I have a friend who lives in a small town and works online for a company in the city. He says he loves quiet mornings and the time to walk his dog. That is a modern option.
One more point, pace of life. City life moves fast. People hurry, they plan many things. In villages, time feels slower. People relax more. Some people like speed and excitement, others like rest and calm. Both are okay.
Now, let's share advice for learners who want to talk about this topic in English. Simple phrases. I prefer the city because. I prefer the village because. I grew up in a village. I moved to the city for work. I miss my family. I like the fresh air. I like the busy streets. Practice these lines with a friend.
Good idea. Also try role play. One of you say you are from the city. The others say you are from the village. Ask questions like, how do you get to work? What do you eat? Do you like your neighborhood? This helps spoken English and vocabulary.
Right. Now, we want to ask you a small favor. If you like this conversation, please subscribe to English Podcast channel and click the like button. It helps us a lot. We want to help more people learn English, and share this episode with your friends. Sharing helps us reach more learners and make more episodes like this.
Yes, please subscribe and hit the like button. Also, write in the comments, city or village. Which do you prefer? Tell us one reason. We read your comments and we love to reply.
Great. Let's finish with a short reflection. I think life is not about one place being better. It is about what you need now. Sometimes you need city energy. Sometimes you need village calm. Both places teach you different skills and feelings.
Yes, I agree. And one more thing, you can carry the good parts from each place. You can keep your calm even in a city. You can bring new ideas from the city to a village. Life is like a mix. Find your balance.
Thank you for listening to episode 64. We hope you learned new words and felt the conversation. Remember, practice makes progress. Speak slowly, speak clearly, and do not be afraid to make small mistakes. They help you learn.
Goodbye, everyone. Stay kind to yourself. Try to notice small things today. A smile, a warm cup of tea, a bird song. These are good English practice moments, too. See you next episode. Please share this episode with your friends.
Bye. Take care.